Welcome once again to Learn Math with me, Brian Sapinski, and here we go, folks. Finally, week one. I apologize that this took a little bit longer to get up on YouTube than I would have liked it to. I promise future episodes are going to be a little faster than this one was. It's our new series where we are playing WWE 2K24 in MathGM mode, or as we're calling it because we're quirky and we really don't have anything better to call it, we're calling it MathGM. So as that title implies, in case you didn't watch our drafts video, and if you didn't, please go watch it. Please watch all our stuff. And of course, like, share, and subscribe, leave comments, and do all that stuff. Anything you can to help the channel out, we'd really appreciate it. But the point of this series is that while we play, we're going to be paying a little closer attention to aspects of financial literacy, especially with regards to maintaining budgets as we book our individual cards and do whatever administrative duties are necessary in order to raise our brands up. And if you watched our drafts video, you know that coming into this first week, we all have radically different budgets to play with. So the strategies are going to be decidedly different. How different? Well, you're about to see with our first episode. Now, before we get to the footage, just a little quick admin so that you understand exactly how this and future episodes are going to work. You're going to see a fast-forwarded version of each of our 4 bookings narrated by me. And along the way, particular emphasis is going to be made on anywhere we had to make a key budget decision for whatever the reason that we had to spend money for. And along the way, you'll hear little snippets of commentary that we had as we were doing the bookings that could be silly or unusual or amazing to us, whatever it is, you know, all the kind of silly and unusual things that you expect us to say around here. And once all that's done, you will see the results of our card, because I know there are some of you out there that are more interested in that aspect of it. So you'll get to see the results of our cards, and you'll see me and Joey doing some commentary on the 4 main events for the week. You'll get the final numbers, and that'll be it. So please, as I said before, yeah, enjoy, leave comments, do all of that nice stuff for us. And for now, here is week 1 and how it all played out. Joey was up first, immediately getting a reminder that we were starting in San Diego, which means Rey Mysterio needed to be on the show. Not that he was going to ignore his top guy. Checking his power cards.
I actually want all these cards.
If you want to.
And having the money to play with, he dropped $40K to get them all. But in booking his match card, he started running into a problem we were all going to face with a roster of only 12 people.
Because now you have 10 people booked and you have 2 promo slots. Well, you only have only 2 people left for promos.
This led to his first experiment with the talent scouts. After checking what class voids he had missed, he tried to find level 10 female specialists and came up empty, but we discovered that didn't cost him any money.
Oh, unable to find any talent based on your search criteria, your cash-in points have been refunded. Oh, okay. So, no, wait. All right, so that's interesting. So that means that if they don't find... All right, well, that's good news. If they don't find anything, you're not penalized for it. That's good.
He then decided to find a level 10 heel bruiser, which was successful at a cost of $10K, and led him to signing Uncle Howdy for 6 weeks at $66,000.
My decision.
Okay.
His final task was to decide how to spend his first 2 assets on boosting his logistics. Being less pressured on his budget, he chose to spend $50,000 on fog effects, gaining him extra fans, and perhaps more important for later, the rivalry-ending steel cage match as a stipulation. Ultimately, after some card shuffling, he settled on 2 tables matches, 2 training promos, and a self-promo that made his show cost $22,500. Rather low for a show compared to previous MyGM modes, wouldn't you say? That flew by us at the time. As we went into my turn next with ECW, I was immediately surprised by gaining 2 power cards before I did anything. This was because 2 of my draftees had the basic power card perk, which none of us ever bothered to check for during the draft. Either way, that was a money saver for me, so I wasn't complaining. The big key was that I needed to find ways to make up for starting with only 148,000 right away, and whatever I bought was only going to put me in more danger. That said, taking a Get Schooled 1 card was going to be helpful to my strategy at only 10K. I then checked to see what rookies I could sign to use that card on, but none of the male talent that were offered for free paired together like I wanted, so I passed on that. So I too had to rearrange my cards so that I could fill all the promo spots. I instead spent 10K to make sure there were people who specialized in tables matches in the opener and main event, which left me with 128,000 to play with, which I would use to take the big risk of purchasing the concert hall for 100,000 so that I could rebuild my budget faster through ticket sales.
I had to take my shot at it. I know it puts me down almost nothing, but I'd rather take. I'm taking my shot because I'm getting the concert hall because I want to get more revenue coming in. That really is the best position I can put myself in.
Throw in the 7,500 for the self promos that were all that I could afford, and I'd better hope that my card brought in a lot of extra bread. B was faced with some good news, bad news to start her week. The bad news came when trying to pick her champions.
I'm gonna be a winner.
Okay.
Oh no. Oh, you were right. I could have sworn some of these guys were racist.
Nope.
I could have sworn.
You didn't watch the little green and red icons.
I could have sworn.
Don't worry,
some
neither did I. Otherwise, I
racist.
would have told you something.
And the good news came in the form of a priceless network special power card.
What a perk.
Huh? How did I get that?
She also forgot that she only drafted 5 guys.
I only have 5 of them.
Huh?
I only have 5.
You didn't do a round 12. You quit because, I want to save the money.
Yeah, I did.
So it was off to search for face guys to balance her roster, where there was an unexpected enhancement talent at level 5.
Who decided to name this guy kombucha?
That sounds like sambucha.
Isn't that like a food
I
or a
don't,
drink?
I
That
don't
sounds
know
like
what
the
it
use of a
is.
sambucha.
And he hung with her even after she signs Wes Lee.
He looks like Lord Farquaad. His hair. Oh no! He really does look like Lord Farquaad.
Having spent $63,000 on the scouts and the signing of Lee, B then spent $10K to turn Wolfgang face and balance her male roster 3-3. Things got sillier from there. First, when looking at match types.
Who the hell in a cell is this week? Is this?
You have to get special effects tier 3.
What hell in a cell is this next pay-per-view?
That's the
But it's not
that's the
fair.
rules of the
Why
game.
Why would they make it like that?
That's the
Why
rules of the
couldn't they
game.
Why couldn't they make
That's the
it?
new rules.
Then, when seeing Andre Chase's pose for this year's game.
Can you?
What is that pose? What is he doing? What is this pose?
And even still, when she decided to buy fog effects for $50,000 and get closer to Hell in a Cell.
Do you like my super awesome dance? Like super awesome
And
dance.
50K. All right, go ahead.
Eventually, she bought a Contract 1 power card for $20,000 and started to mellow out. Or did she?
I have to do that just
Gotta find him. He's like Pokemon. Gotta find them all.
Okay.
That's that one. Gotta find them all. It's like Pokemon. Do you like Pokemon? Pokemon. Gotta catch 'em all. They're true. Their journeys are all of you. You teach me.
Okay, book 10 shows for the training promo.
Pokemon. Gotta catch 'em all.
Anyway, along with a training and self promo for $7,500 towards show cost, B was ready to go with plenty of budget still banked after her first week. And finally, it's time for Andrea to lay the smackdown, if Oreo would let us.
We'll figure it out. Oreo. I can't, he's blocking. I can't. Here, you want to? Here, here. You sit here.
But crazier than Oreo was seeing Andrea get not one, not two, not three, but 4 powerful power cards.
How many people did you pick?
And if that weren't enough, an even more priceless card was at stake with her commissioner goal.
Oh, God, for a special promotion card?
The trick now was to reserve $30,000 of her already limited budget of $151,000 to get it. Her ultimate decision was to spend $50,000 on upgrading her advertising to email campaigning, which would give her an extra $1,000 in revenue from the network. Overall, a less risk, less reward option compared to my going for the arena build. Beyond that, she made Sami Zayn and Jimmy Uso fight it out for the Universal title in the TLC match she needed for the special promotion card. That, plus 1 training and 2 self-promos, meant she had a show budget of $40,000, which comprised the rest of her spending for the week, leaving talent scouting and power card purchasing alone for now. And with that, the booking of week 1 was over. And here's the results, along with some commentary as Joey and I watched our main events.
It used to mainly
What is that? What is that turntable? And why is there a floating table? There's a.
They're saying it's I don't know.
No, I don't think that's against the barricade.
They're trying to say it is, but
Okay.
uh,
I don't know. Maybe ragdoll physics.
all you physics teachers out there,
Oh,
don't try to figure any of this out.
Oh, Ray just got back up instantly. Dang, Ray just ate
See,
that.
now we have 4 tables. Get them in the ring and put them in the other corners. Why are you chucking it down?
4 tables. 4 corners, more like 4 tables.
You're making this match so much longer than it has to be, people.
Well, come
Okay.
on, Ray. Oh, okay.
Okay.
He's like, okay, I'll wait for you to get the other table, and then we can set them up together. Yay!
Cling.
Oh,
Put it in the corner. And actually, he's put them all in the corners. He's the only one that's been setting them up in like that. Come on, Cling. Ah.
No.
Ray, you're ruining this.
Ooh.
You're ruining this for us.
Wait. Ray, he's about to do it.
Right.
Oh.
Here goes. Oh.
Okay, he retains. It would have been cool to see all.
This was a world title match too, right?
Yeah, this is.
Yeah, I forgot to write that down.
A title match.
And you got 3.5. No, wait. Now, don't necessarily think that a rivalry didn't happen because sometimes it doesn't tell you on this screen. Yeah.
I just want to. No, I want to see this motion end.
Okay, good.
It's an end.
Relax. I gotta move this along. Remember. Okay, let's see. And no rivalry. No, you only got the 1 rivalry out.
All right.
Wow, that's pretty.
I thought that the Phantom was flew into the table. Oh, look, the match is about to end. They're brawling near the table. Oh my gosh.
It's kind of bonking them. Oh, yeah. Oh,
Ooh.
he got out.
Ooh. Putting them on. Oh, yep. Oh, wait. What happened? Oh! Oh, that was close. Oh. Kevin also has a signature. Oh! Why are they... This is what's happening. They keep reversing. But I don't think... They keep reversing. They keep reversing.
At least they're trying to get people through the table.
Yeah, they keep reversing. When was the last tables match? Because tables matches don't really happen often anymore. Like
Don't know.
Like I have
Oh, new TV champ.
maybe
And no, he reversed again.
the keep
Right? But okay, the only thing though that I'm noticing, right? And through, and he defends. And he defends and gets 3.5 stars. Okay. Good show for me. And no rivalry.
I told the story.
Here's the story. A lovely lady.
No, it's a story of a handsome Star Wars star.
I was doing the actual Brady Bunch theme.
Ooh, to the back. I think Selena. Oh, Vega's almost got a finish. I mean signature. Is she gonna do an armbar? What is going on? What did she just go through? That's her WrestleMania 39 attire. I mean, I made that, so I made it so it would use that attire, cause that attire is made by the game itself. So
Oh,
I made it so the game would use that attire. That's her WrestleMania 39 attire.
okay.
I just like.
Don't force the outfit.
I also did the same with Bianca's. It, but still, it's fun.
I'm saying you're trying a bit too hard.
No, it's.
Yes, you're trying too hard.
No, I'm not.
Oh, that was unexpectedly quick. Bailey won, right?
Last time.
Now I'm afraid with the way the other matches have gone. What? What?
What will the booking even be?
It's still going to be qualified as good booking because again the opener and main event outshone the mid card. Just good. I mean that goes properly. All right, at least I got a rivalry, but good night. You two had more money, so you decided, to not go for one of the uh, to raise one of the logistics that raised you money. You went for fans instead, because you had extra money um,
Yeah.
waiting in your budgets. We went for money related things. I went for broke and went for the reverb room. Mom just, yeah,
Yeah, you
mom
have
mom
38K.
took mom went with the knowing that she had to just took the smaller money boost, because she knew she was going to be spending a bit on the match stipulation. So so
Looking for the championship.
the logic is interesting with this.
Ooh. Wait, why? He's forearm off the ladder.
So I can't believe Mom pick up 5.
Ooh. Free,
Oh.
free, free out of, only 2 more left.
Is Sammy gonna pull it down?
Go, go, go.
Get it.
Only 1 more.
Sammy won the belt.
Wait.
He's a double champ.
Wait, what? Wait, he's a, what?
Because he's got the tag belt.
Who's he tagging with?
With Cameron. Let's see. And 3.5 stars.
This is what should have happened at Elimination Chamber last
Oh,
game.
hush,
Okay.
hush. But no feud. No feud came of it. Interesting.
So everyone got marks for good booking, each in their own ways. As for the numbers, Joey picked up almost 47,000 fans and just over 35,000 to his budget to keep it at a comfortable $376,000 and change. I gained 44.4 in fans, but had the biggest profit thanks to the extra 5K I took in from the arena upgrade. My $45,000 wasn't enough to get me back above 100,000 though. B's surprisingly low-rated card only bagged 37,000 fans and just shy of $40,000, but she's still doing fine with 311 in the bank. Andrea took in 41,000 fans, but only a mid $18,000 in profit, probably because of the TLC match that she booked, worth it as it was. But limiting her extracurricular spending kept her budget for next week in six figures, which is more than I could say for myself. So, whose strategy is working the best so far? Let us know in the comments. And please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Help us in any way that you can to make this grow if you like what we're doing with it. I'm Brian Sapinski, and we'll see you for week 2 next time.